Hi YouTube, it's Nae, and today I'm going to be quickly reviewing a Smashbox box set. This one is from QVC, and it is the Smashbox FAQs. Comes in a box like this, and the back is this, and it shows you all the products that are in it. And the good thing about Smashbox products is, I think it's actually one of those higher end makeup brands that are underrated. I actually really like their products. So this gives you a good way to try out multiple products, and they are definitely all full size, and it gives you an opportunity to try multiple things from their line, and these are some of their new things from their line, at least some new and some old. And it gives you an idea of what you may or may not like from their product line. And in the box includes a little pamphlet, and if you open it up, it tells you a little bit more information of each of the products that are in there. It actually gives you a step-by-step guidelines to use the products for those of you who are new to makeup or need another idea of how to vary their makeup routine. And another useful information is it does list on the back the exact ingredients of the products. It comes with 7 different products. I'm going to start with their basics, and the first one is the Photo Finish, their Smashbox Photo Finish. This is a primer, and this is actually one of my most well-liked primers. I do keep on coming back to it. It does have silicone in it, so for those of you who are allergic to or have allergic reactions to silicone, don't use this. Some people, this is the original version, so some people do find that it's a little too thick on their skin, so there is a light version of this if you're interested, just as a side note that you can buy on your own. But in this box set, it comes with the original version. The next, I would say, face product, I guess, will be it's called the Second Skin Longwear Concealer. It looks like this. The color I got was in Fair. It comes with, I believe, 4 or 5 different shades. Fair is the lightest one. And although my skin tone usually is along the lines of light versus fair, I wanted this specifically for my under eyes, so I decided to go with a lighter shade than I would for example, a foundation. It does come with a nice concealer brush, and if you can see, it makes a nice little point. I used my fingers, so that's why the brush is clean, but it does get into your really tiny corners of your eyes because of the point, and it's very soft on your face. I think this product will work really nicely, and based on their other makeup brushes that I've used, Smashbox actually has some really nice makeup brushes. Next, I will go to the naechieko product. This is called the Fusion Soft Lights in Radiance, and I actually really like their Fusion Soft Lights. Every so often they come up with a new one. This one happens to be in a little waffle shape lines. There's also other ones that look like starburst shapes, and they're all really nice. I think this one definitely has shimmer. It's only this middle kind of rosy color that is the only matte shade on here. Everything else is shimmery. So if you're afraid of shimmer, not the thing for you. But it does give you a nice flush to the cheeks. I have it right now, and I don't have any highlighter on, so I think it's nice in the fact that it gives if you are light skinned, it gives you a nice balance between a blushy flush and a highlighter in one, so it's a very quick go-to, on-the-go product to use. Next, it comes with a waterproof powder eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. It comes with 5 shades. It's kind of cheaply made, I'm not gonna lie, the palette, so I'm a little disappointed in that aspect. Usually Smashbox palettes are really well made, and it looks like this will break in 2 seconds, so that's the only bad thing. Here are the colors. I think these are very wearable colors. They're, in my opinion, pretty neutral shades. The only problem is this, once again, this is the only matte shade in this whole entire palette, so if you are afraid of shimmery colors, this definitely would not be a palette for you. And it does come with a thin eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. It's nothing spectacular, but I would say it's actually pretty good quality for one of those quote-unquote throwaway eyeshadow brushes thingamajiggers. And basically I use this matte shade as a transition color up to my eyebrow bone. Let's see, I used this one in the inner corner and these two on my outer corner. So if you notice, actually the eyeshadows are very pigmented and very much darker than it appears on the pan, but it's still wearable. So you can't really see the matte shade, it's right here because it's very similar to my skin color, and then the shades go. So you can tell that they're shimmery. Smashbox has pretty decent quality eyeshadows, I think, and they're not as good as I would say Urban Decay or one of those, but they are still smooth, and if they're really actually waterproof, they're good quality for being waterproof makeup in my opinion. Next is the Smashbox Waterproof Eyeshadow Liner to Go. This is in chrome. Looks like this, and speaking of Urban Decay, actually reminds me a lot of their little new 24/7 eyeshadow pencils. And that's the color, it's a charcoal. This also has a little bit of shimmer to it. And the good thing is, on the other end of it, there's a little smudger. So if you wanted to, you can smudge it out and kind of use it as you can make a smoky eye out of this. If you work quicker, you can make a smoky eye on it. So I tried smudging it, but it's not budging, really. As you saw, I just barely put it on, and I was smudging it, and it stays pretty put. So that seems to bode well in terms of staying power. If this is meant for an eyeliner, it's a little scary to use, I'm not going to lie, because it's a little hard to put it along your lash lines. So I would think this would work better as a smoky eye, as long as you work quickly. And the last thing in the set is a lip gloss. This is the Lip Enhancing Mega Gloss True Color in Pink Crush. And this lip gloss tube is huge. And for those of you who are into MAC and bought the MAC Wonder Woman collection and you saw their lip glosses, you'll know what I'm talking about. I purposely avoided those because of the lip gloss size, and look at this. This wand is ridiculous. I mean, in comparison to my lips, look at this. It's huge. Who really wants to use a lip gloss with an applicator this big? It's a doe foot applicator. The color is nice, I think. It shows up nicely. It has some pink and gold micro shimmers in it, but really, this is ridiculous. So the only dud for me, really, in terms of this box set is this lip gloss. Not for the color. I really like the color, and definitely the gloss is not sticky and very nicely wearable, but the application on this is ridiculous. So that was my mini review and quick haul. My full face, besides the foundation, obviously, since there's no foundation here, is entirely based on the products in this box, and so far I like it. Like I said, I haven't really test driven it in hot weather, so we'll see how well it works out. And I hope you enjoyed my review, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a good day. Bye!